продолжаем Baldur's Gate 3. 6-я часть тоже, ебать.
What path lies before me? I'll give it a shot.
Where are you going? We have work to do. Enemies to kill.
Все равно сюда придем позже. Так, ладно. Дальше куда?
Let's go. I've got it.
May the dice roll in my favor. Their worst nightmare. Step by step.
Blood comes easy these days. Have to keep going.
Must keep going.
This is gonna feel good.
Tale for the ages.
Nothing important is ever easy. Don't waste a step. My turn.
Mistra Rill.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
at any cost.
Jimmy on the go.
The lance board is set.
Can't even catch my breath. One day I'll catch a break. Onward.
Let none stand in our way. I must reach there.
Let's cope with fire, baby. Covered.
Unleash me.
Still breathing, despite everything. Breathe deep and move. Got to move.
The scent of blood is in the air. I see, at once.
Fuck yes. The hammer's gonna fall.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Best be on my way.
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
What's in here? I wonder what the next move is.
Seek and you shall find me.
Hello.
Still breathing, despite everything. keep going. Something good here, I hope.
No gloom, all doom. On it.
I'm ready. No mercy. Looking ahead. Breathe deep and move. Don't mind if I do.
Soldier.
No one stopped me yet. Never wanted the easy path.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
What's the story?
Never a dull moment. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. What am I to do?
Attention.
Which way to the nearest library? Quite ready for you. With ease.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oak Father, watch over your servant.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Let's move. Moving ahead. Think you can take me on?
Incoming.
What fools these mortals be.
Got to concentrate. Got to press on.
Let our enemies' corpses nourish the ground.
You did it. You actually did it. The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure.
Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive. Let's get out of this pit, firstly. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
What's next, I wonder?
All right, what now?
With haste. Here goes nothing.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in our heads. Sounds like it. What did you make of it? Damn right. Things like a splinter. We just need to find a way to squeeze it out. The year, 10 air. The place, a sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city, with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well. Step by step.
What to do? One day, I'll catch a break. Always room for more.
A long way from Waterdeep.
Let's get going. Light on my feet. I need a quick word.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise McGlubbiet. Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them.
This is my happy place.
5. So that's progress. Need to find a way forward. I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Well, well, well. Oh, yeah. What is it?
Spider seems poised to attack, but she hesitates, tapping her claws as if the other spider echoes her. The spider relaxes slightly, but you feel her hunger and fear beneath the surface. The spider hisses and attacks.
The witching hour.
Got to focus. On I go. Time to press ahead. Anything of use? Here we go. this. Is that blood? No, never mind. Can't slow down. Couple turns should do it. Might be useful.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Well, well. Look what we've here.
What now?
Won't know what hit him.
Can't give up. Not now. Wonder if the gods are watching me. No traps, please. Something over there. What's hiding here?
Сюда чуть попозже придем.
Seems simple enough.
Ой, бля, погоди, где я? Вот сюда.
your bags. We're moving.
Better be sure. We need every last copper piece.
I've got it. A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
No, there's collectors in the city. They'll pay good coin for it.
We did it.
Kiss you when you stop bleeding, lump. Stop squirming.
I want to have a word.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this, as am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. Of course. May you keep balance.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave, master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
Sylvanas keep you.
Dark times. And getting darker.
It might have been better if
You done it. You brought Halcyon back. Thank you.
No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. As am I. The Grove will be whole again.
Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
If we didn't go to Korga, they would never have been here at all.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halcyon again. You kept your word. Thank you. I don't know if I can ever restore Sylvanas' peace to this place. But I'll have the chance. Thanks to you. Tidy this place.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
You have my attention.
I've got a long road ahead. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Have a lot on my mind. And well, in it. Moving in. Open up. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Master Halsin's home by Sylvanus's You did this grove a great favor. And now leave the rest to us.
Thanks to you, the grove is whole again. Halsin will guide us forward and Korga's heart will heal. I have full faith in that.
Master Halsin's past his prime. It might be time for another.
Your path will soon take you away from the grove, I feel. Your efforts will not be forgotten. This goes some way to explaining her actions. But she has been punished already, and the Shadow Druids have no power over her now. Time to let the wound heal. And thank you for your diligence. Soon. First, I must set matters to rights in the grove. And you should celebrate your victory. After being dormant for so long, your infection is unlikely to produce new symptoms spontaneously. Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come. Believe me, it is. The span of a mortal life isn't enough to grasp the importance of this place. Its roots touch everything. The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Hey, good looking. Me?
Moo.
No time to rest.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I miss my forge.
What's up for discussion?
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through. I wish I had better, but this is all I have. May Temora's luck twist your way. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
There is work to do.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Can't give up now.
No time to dally.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Hey ho.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Looking ahead. Very well.
Do you think we'll stay in Baldur's Gate long?
Of course. It's a big city. Lots of opportunity.
But El Torel.
Don't let that place cast a shadow on your head forever.
I guess things are already there.
If there's fighting,
Let's see.
You peer through the telescope. You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting. The telescope points to the left. The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the left. The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the right.
What's that? Something's on my mind.
I'm going to have to write a song about you now, aren't I? But truly, thank you. It's nice to be done with the sad songs. For a time.
Right tool will do the trick.
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it. A real manifestation, perhaps, but not an individual of flesh and blood in the manner you or I would consider to be real. Whether she spoke the truth or not, well, I think I require a little more evidence before taking a fantasy at her word. Until then, best we speak of other matters. Was there something you wish to ask?
handsome.
You're drunk. You're drunk.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful. We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine. Pfft. By all means, go and enjoy yourself. I'll be here, waiting for the sunrise.
Make it spicy.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles. You sleep alone, uplifted by memories of your recent triumphs.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. You'll need to pick it up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in the Temple of Selûne. Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. May Sylvanas guide us.
all these telltale signs of dark justicias that we've been seeing, I'm having a hard time believing they're a coincidence. Still, there may be more to it. I need to keep alert, in case that suspicion amounts to anything. Still, there may be more to it. I need to keep alert, in case that suspicion amounts to anything.
Делаю перекур. Так, я тут. Так, что дальше?
What's inside? Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
The beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. A swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
On my word. Heading out.
That hyena will be back, and it won't be alone.
What should I do? Heading there.
Survival is all that matters.
Put 'em up. Over there.
Victory is assured. Swiftly now.
Talk to me. On my way.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
I'm heating up.
Creator. Destroyer. Outflank. Outsmart.
Need to act fast. Onward.
I won't give in. Need to find a way forward.
Got it.
On my way.
Can't afford to let up. Heading there.
I'll strike you down.
The place is overrun with gnolls. Vile beasts. Nothing good is...
Let me work my magic.
At least things have stayed interesting. Another step forward. Let's have a look. Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
On my way.
Have to keep going.
Allow me to demonstrate. In striking distance.
go time. Close ranks.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight.
Are any of my crew still alive out there? This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way. Thanks, but that won't be necessary. We'll find help at Joaquin's Rest. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you. Of course. I was just about to suggest the same thing.
On my way. I'll take that.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear. I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma method will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasi Trak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the method will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life. Excellent. Now repeat my instructions back to me, please. In that case, this will be an easy exercise. Step 1. And next.
Purple seam, you donkey.
The purple seam indeed. You then have access to the letter and the flute. Continue.
Did you listen at all? Bottom right.
Quite right. You start at the bottom right corner, and remember to play them clockwise. After that,
Come on, you're just guessing now. It's Kashi Trakash.
listen to your friend. It's Kasi Trach Ash. And pay attention to the trach part. Yeah, back of the throat. And so we have gone through the necessary steps again. Let's hope practice makes perfect in the end. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
The rest of our crew's half died yet, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
Soldier, I need your help.
Бля, они по тупости сдохли вдвоем, бля. Два придурка.
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime, thank you. Oh, it's a relief to be back on beautiful Faerun. The dreariness of the fugue plane oppresses one's soul so very quickly. Now, I believe adventure awaits. Or misadventure, perhaps. Shall we?
Come on, let's go. Won't last much longer like this.
Lovely little Pegby.
All right, what now?
Don't burn yourself.
Salutations.
That way.
That symbol in the blood.
Mind my step. What's in here? Might be worth a look.
Well, lad, it's our lucky day after all.
And you're still alive. That's lucky.
Smoke. Something's burning. Let's see what this does. I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Grand Duke Ravenguard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
Inside, hurry! We don't have much time.
Heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me! Almost.
Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here? The smoke. I can't see a damn thing.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
New horizons.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Can't give up now.
Let's get on with it.
Let's go! Poor fucker.
On my mind.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
barely alive.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Eva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through? By the time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero. Tell me I can count on you. The invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city's collapse is certain. I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. I see your goodwill has limits. Far be it from me to stretch them. Should you hear word of Ravengard, seek me out. I will not fly far. Fist, to work.
At the ready.
Slaughtered everyone. Mary! Mary! Where are you? Mary! Mary! My wife. She was outside when the goblins came. She was wearing a green blouse, brown hair, about this tall. Have you seen her? Thank you. She can't have gone far. Where is she?
This is the spot Rugen marked. Doesn't look like much.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger! Oh, hell, dwarves! I thought you were Flaming Fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you'd best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Hold on. That's the lass who saved us from the gnolls. Let her in.
You revealed our location. That tongue gets any looser, Rugen, I'll cut it out. Come down then. Seems you're a friend of the family.
Better not be cursed.
What's that smell?
That's curious.
There's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron...
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroic. Let's say he needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh? Are you looking to buy him? I'm open to offers, mate. Threats, not so much. All right, mate. Take them. Something I can help you with? Fancy that? So do I. Can't show you the good stuff till Zaris.
Belt knife. Check. Boot knife. Check. Oh, free me now, and I'll see that my things I get all use that. You don't know it's a gambling game. It's happened before.
I should speak up.
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zentarim look out for their own. Even if it's Rugen. That's worth some coin. And my thanks. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon. Someone kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
That was an illusion. Hiding what, I wonder?
How can I help?
Making me sweat.
I applaud your taste. No rest for the wicked, I see.
Need to keep going. Worth a try.
Let's get going. If not over, then through.
Great God, Helm.
Gods, where is she?
When we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear. He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist. Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
That's curious.
I'm way too big. I'm way too big. I'm way too big.
I'd love to, thanks.
Great God, Helm. Peace in this plane and beyond.
What
Teach us
to
care
do?
when we would- Teach us certainty when we would-
These boots have seen everything.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
The ox tenses, horns lowered in your direction. His hide twitches, every muscle primed to bolt. He's terrified. The ox calms, his tail swishing a satisfied.
I'm ready.
Your desire?
You're not one of them. An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many. Yes, it was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming. Him? He was the biggest. No, I'm the biggest.
Let's move. How much further can I go? That's curious. No traps, please. Feel that one later. Here we go.
That's curious. A dragon. Gods preserve me. It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Those whelps are blocking the bridge. Time to put them in their place.
What easy prey you make, walking right within my blade's embrace.
These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretha. You mule too much about your task.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant? Of course you are not a threat. You are nothing until I tell you otherwise. For you to keep sucking air, it is necessary for you to tell me something of worth. A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
Don't help them. Don't tell them a thing. We're dead if you do.
Of course. Obedience is your only hope. Now stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you. Unlikely you'd be successful, but it costs me nothing to spare your sorry life. Very well, Istik. Seek out survivors from the ship that crashed on this wretched world. Bring me their heads. Bring me the weapon. If you succeed, the reward will be great. Now go.
Still warm, like it's fresh from the blacksmith's forge.
A dragon is clearly not to be trifled.
Baldur's Gate, northwest. Elturel, south. Moonrise Towers, west.
Maybe I need more pockets.
What a charmer. Where to? Maybe if I was a quarter of the size. That might be worth a look. Saddle up.
One day, I'll catch a break. Better not be cursed. Bet that will fit in my pack.
Plates can be rotated.
Something over
Most
there.
likely for a reason.
Can't keep me out.
Just when I was getting used to the sky again.
Fear not, Karlak. Sun, moon, and stars will still be there, waiting for us.
Meanwhile, this place is pretty spectacular, isn't it?
No book or painting could ever do its strange beauty justice. But perhaps our stories might, when we return to the surface.
The air is ripe with magic.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Don't waste a step. Here goes nothing. Bet I can crack that open. Let's have a look.
That's curious.
Step carefully. No one stopped me yet.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I've got a long road ahead. With a flick of the wrist. Have to keep going.
One with the weave. Lost in thought.
Don't be shy.
My faith protects me.
Never a dull moment. Time to press ahead. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
than a pit of spikes. Credit where it's due. On I go.
Let's light them up.
Bye forever, pal. In position.
Let's go.
Dust on my tongue. I offer to parley, and he brings a spectator. Twit. Quite ruined my ambush. Now, you are? Rescue? Helpless babes are rescued. I allowed you to assist me. I am Dawn, third son of House Bartol, first rank evoker, and initiate of Graven Hollows. Oh. Oh no, no, my dear dark gods below, no! A memory shard. They hold their glow for years. And it's fading. It contains knowledge that is precious to me. If it has grown this dull, then my enemies have already found the forge. Which bastard stole my glory? Zargrim? Philro? Impossible! The master of the adamantine forge would be known and feared throughout the Underdark. Unless... Huh. Ha! The fools must have turned back, or, better yet, died in the search. Good. If they had just surrendered their research to me, we might have found the forge together. But no. They hoarded their knowledge, left each of us clinging to scraps. I had the good sense to lock mine away in the shard. And now I can claim the forge alone. Bold of you to ask. The others knew of the forge's defenses, its operation, but I know where to find it. The rest I can figure out with time. Now I am the only one searching. Or almost the only one. You proved your power in freeing me, but I need no more rivals. Try to take this as a compliment, yes?
Knees high.
So much for peace.
Let's end this. On the move.
Let me recite their demise. Pawn to cleric 4.
Time to rest. Breathe deep and move.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Still alive, so that's progress. Need to find a way forward.
Wanna dance? Toes, toes.
No one back home will ever believe this. Very well. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Maybe I need more pockets. Very well.
Oakfather's blessings to you. Hopefully. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her. Precisely. Who indeed? You do not know, and neither do any of the others. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence. Contrary to how some think of us, we druids can play politics when necessary. I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow-cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better. Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found. Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection. Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source. Perhaps, but we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said. Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close. Miss it? Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from nature and forces you to deal with others' problems and personalities. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent. I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oakfather's creations. Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the Grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books, but I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand. I'm sure something will come to me, given time. You wish to speak?
What's hiding here?
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places. Good. Conserve your energy. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. The Absolute's aims are not yet clear to me, but its progress towards domination is clear. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you. We share a common cause and a common enemy. Allegiances have been built on less. We are alike, you and I. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go. The power I use to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or you must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
На этом пока что закончим выиграть. Спасибо за просмотр.